My name is David J. Neff, and I am one of the co-founders, and I'm the CEO of the Weird Homes Tour. And what we are is a social impact business that helps people all over the world explore interesting, unique, and strange places. And we're all about design and creativity and inspiring people to go home and do something different with their homes. So today we have a very, very cool home in Oregon that we're going to explore. And so why don't you two introduce yourselves and tell us who you are.
Well,
Hello,
hi, I'm Laura Lee.
and I'm Michael Kaufman. And this is the House of Love and Light. And we thought we'd take you on a little tour.
Yeah. And why do you guys call it that?
Someone wrote that in our bathroom and we thought that it fit just perfectly.
I love it. Well, let's go inside and see what this house is all about.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. Turning us around here. There we go. Okay, let's start from out here.
If you look up above, you'll see the COVID girls.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah,
masked up and ready to go.
Mhm.
Perfect. Well, tell us what's going on at the front of the house.
Well, do a little drawing. Shadow, honey.
Yeah, well, I dropped a little yellow paint out here, so I just thought I'd paint the whole thing. And then it just kind of grew from there. I asked Michael what he would like to write, and he said, I like pie. So
It's not lying.
Nice. And tell us, give us some stats about the house. How long have you lived there? When is it from? And then maybe tell us what color was it before you guys got there?
we moved in 7 years ago. It was a sickly green, and it was built in 1994.
Yeah.
And we're going to take you inside now. Our friend Fieli made this. He put it on Facebook. I asked him if I could copy it and laminate it, and he said, sure. So every time we see it, we think of him. Come on in.
Here we go.
Welcome to the House of Love and Light.
It's nice and cool in here.
Yeah, it feels good.
All right,
Okay.
behind the door there.
So our door, we've got a sun motif going. It's happy, it's warm, it's like the color of the house, kind of a school bus yellow. And we have not only suns, we have geckos, we have a lot of dots. And Michael, what else do we have?
We have a lot of raffia.
Woo, look at that. Raffia everywhere.
It helps cover cords. You'll notice that you don't see a lot of cords in our house.
None.
Cords are verboten.
You see none.
None.
None. I don't allow
Yeah.
it.
But in place of cords, we have lots and lots of pillows.
The pit pillows.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
People are texting me while we're doing this.
Nothing like being live and then people are texting you. Tell them to jump over to YouTube and watch it there. Now, tell us a little bit about this living room. Tell us about some of your favorite things. And then how did you guys kind of think about designing it and what you put in there?
It just kind of grew organically with each piece we got. Michael hung this picture up on the ceiling for me. I really appreciated that. I thought it fit well. I think my favorite thing in this room are the troughs that hold the curtains. Those are for plants outside, but we flipped them upside down and Michael hung them up and they made great curtain holders.
I used tools.
He's really good at that. And we have our first gecko over here.
I just showed them all right.
Peeking out. Oh, these chairs, David and everyone. You should really buy secondhand because you get great deals. These were very nice club chairs from a Hyatt, I believe, in Portland. And I bought them for $25 each, got them steam cleaned, and there were still a few spots. So I just took out the puff paint and kind of went crazy.
Puff paint is responsible for covering up a lot of scars on our furniture.
Yes, amen.
I love it. And so tell us a little bit about the puff paint. Does it last? Is it, does it take a while to dry? Why puff paint?
I discovered puff paint when I used it on clothing. And I thought, well, why not try it on furniture? That's material also. And it lasts forever. I haven't washed anything where it's come off. So I really like it. It's easy to use and it dries very quickly.
And it covers up scars.
Yep, I just put lots of it on there.
All right, here's the kitchen. Hey.
So tell us a little bit about this kitchen. What's your favorite parts and what's super cool that you love in there?
Honey, what do you love in here?
I love the refrigerator because it's full of food. And it has a great story that goes along with this refrigerator. This refrigerator, we had the floors redone because the old refrigerator leaked. And so we got a new refrigerator and new floors. And the work guys took this refrigerator out the back door. And then when they brought it back in again with the new floor, it was all scarred up. So Laura Lee fixed the scarring by painting and stenciling.
We think they probably dropped it maybe once or twice. It's got lots of dents, lots of scarring.
But you
But
can't tell.
anything can be camouflaged with red paint. So it's a great fix.
She's got lots of puff paint dots, texture. She took the doors off of the cabinets. That looks really good. Everything's the proper color, of course.
Yeah, so talk about how long did it take you to paint all of this stuff?
I did this red last week and it took about 10 minutes.
And tell us what made you think about painting it red? Why that, like how does that inspiration just jump into your head?
I love red. It's my favorite color and I have a lot of it left in the can. And so it's my go-to color. Yeah, the cabinets, of course, doing the actual black, they were a pine and they took quite a while. But this other, it goes very fast with the roller. You just barely touch it.
Why have a normal handle when you can have a hand?
The hand of the king, everyone, for you Game of Thrones fans.
And Laura Lee designed this, the outline of this countertop.
This is a cement countertop and it weighs 2,000 pounds. We had to have a special brace made for it to hold it up. We eat here all the time and it's fantastic at parties.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pantry. I'm just showing the pantry.
Oh, okay.
There's the entry to the pantry. Mm-hmm.
And somebody said that they love that the cabinet doors are off. So why did you guys not have cabinet doors? What's the kind of reasoning behind that?
They were ugly and I didn't want to paint them.
Now she can see everything. So
Yes, I can just reach in and grab what I need. I don't have to open every cabinet.
here's our dining room.
And we set the table for you. If you were here, we'd have a plate of cookies.
Yeah. Check out the chandelier. Laura Lee put these wine glasses over the bulbs and took off the original
The glass covers,
the
whatever
glass
they
covers,
were.
right?
They were kind of an opaque, so you couldn't see through them. This gives you much more light.
Raffia covering up the cord. Here's the ceiling. We've got these neat pieces for the ceiling. These were set pieces for one of the plays here in town. And we do theater here in town. And so we asked if we could have those little set pieces after they were done with them. They said, sure, they didn't need them back. So she took them, we stuck them up on the ceiling and she painted them.
Oh, sweetie, let's get the piano.
Oh yeah, piano.
This is our dedication to George Floyd, Ebony and Ivory by Paul McCartney. I thought it was fitting and I'd been wanting to paint something on the piano. So I thought that worked well.
Yep, the piano made a good canvas as well.
It did. and that's with puff paint. This is, what do you call these? A mandala?
Mandala, yeah.
Mandala from our trip to Nepal 2 years ago. And the way these are made are young men sit in a studio and meticulously paint these itty bitty designs on here. It's truly amazing.
Little
So
details.
I had it framed. It's so beautiful, and it's an original. There's not another one in the world like it. I tried to recreate something myself. Of course, it doesn't meet the Nepalese standards, but it was still a lot of fun. I had a good time.
It's beautiful and it meets my standards.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
All right, we got everything in
I
here.
think we did. Oh, we didn't get the hand. We didn't get the hand. So when we have dinner parties and someone asks for the salt, this is what we do. And
Toys.
it slowly goes down the table and it gets a real good laugh. So we love our butler here.
Now, now share with everybody watching, where did you guys get the little traveling hand from?
I got it from a thrift store for a quarter.
Money well spent. All right. Oh, check out the shoe closet.
Yes, this is the world famous shoe closet. Michael gets one shelf and I get the rest.
There's my dungeon down at the bottom. That's where all my shoes go.
That's the ugly ones I didn't want to put out.
Like I said.
Yeah, so, you know, it starts from how long can I wear these shoes? Well, those are play shoes and those are about 5 minutes. The rest are, oh, maybe 3 hours, 2 hours, like that.
Most of them are 2-hour shoes, I think.
Most are,
Yeah.
yeah, they're killers,
Yeah.
but they look great. Okay,
Laundry room.
AKA vanity room. This is where we keep a lot of our theater things.
We met at the theater, actually.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your story about how you two met. I'm sure people would love to hear that.
Oh, Michael was bartending. We all take turns bartending. And I was in a show and we talked during an intermission. And we were friends for a long, long time.
Oh, check this out. This is new. This is the new shelf. She just painted, what is it, Monday?
On the weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter Nini, who I know is on right now, watched Wizard of Oz about 2 million times. This is an homage for her. She loved it.
Oh, and our washer and dryer, of course, have puff paint and stencils. Of course.
Yeah, so tell us what made you guys want to paint your appliances, because I don't think I've seen that before.
They were ugly, first of all, and they were white. And I really wanted red appliances, but they were $500 more. So I said, okay, I'll do it myself. This got really stained up and beat up because it's on the way to the garage and we set things here all the time. And so one day I just got my red paint and stuck my fingers in it and did this and had a great time. See, I got an A+ on it.
That's what it says.
And more stuff.
Oh yeah, more stuff on this side too. This little stuff
And
here.
what's the theme of the laundry room? I see Evil Dead. I see 1776.
These are all shows that we were in or participated in. And that's when I was Dick Deadeye.
This one's all my
HMS
sons. This is Evil Jake
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Evil Dead.
Yeah, we did lots of fun shows.
Yeah.
Show them the Gary Larson bathroom.
Did you get the ceiling?
I did.
Okay. Well, now you're about to enter the Gary Larson Memorial Bathroom. We hear a lot of chuckles coming out of this room. If you go in here, you have to sign.
That's the rules.
We have Romanian on the wall. We have Spanish. We have nasty jokes and telephone numbers. And everything in between. Even the guy that roofed our house signed the wall.
That's right.
Now, people want to know why Gary Larson of all folks.
He is my favorite comic of all time.
And rubber chicken.
I'm gonna get the mirror back
Oh,
there.
yeah.
honey. There you go. Only one person can fit in here at a time.
Yep, lots of fun people have signed our walls. Lots of good friends over. We're eager to have our friends back over again.
Yeah, we missed everyone.
Craziness goes away.
Okay, so up the stairs we go. Honey, you go first.
All right, here are the stairs. Decorated, of course. Hand railing with puff paint. Feels really good when you touch it.
Here's our beautiful family on the wall.
This is our first date.
Sweet, get this one.
Sorry, back here.
Yep, can't forget the fam.
Family, yep. Laura Lee has projected photos up onto the wall here, done a negative, and then just traced them over with Sharpie. So you'll see lots of adventures we've had. Here we go. Yep. A little bit here.
That
There we go.
one, the move-in day, is the first one I did.
Oh yeah.
And we were so impressed by how easy it was and how fast. That only took about a half an hour to just draw. It's like you're scribbling on the wall. And so then I started doing more of them. It was so much fun.
Some more lizards. And these lanterns. These lanterns are pretty cool. They look like planets.
On our wedding wall. Well, we'll get that on the way
We'll get that
down.
on the way back down.
Okay. Well, yeah, so we've got more lizards, more drawings.
All right, and how many lizards are in this house? We forgot to have people count along the way, so you guys got to just tell us the
I
secret
think we
number.
have lost the tally.
Yeah, we've got a
There's
lot.
some that are hiding. too,
Got a
like that
bunch,
little guy
David.
right there.
We don't know. We
Fair
just kind
enough.
of,
We'll do the next tour on that one.
yeah. We'll,
All right.
we'll count them.
This is the Spider-Man room or the man cave. My nickname is Spidey, and so I just collect lots of Spidey stuff. I spend a little bit of time here once in a while playing video games.
He spends a lot of
No,
time
just I'm working, honey.
working on nothing.
Here's Laura Lee's desk. She's got Marvel, of course. And look at all these ribbons. This is from state fairs that she's entered food and candy.
And flower arranging,
Flower
and
arrangements.
table decorating, and I'm the best mother in the world too.
That's what it
She
says,
does,
yeah.
first place.
Yep. Another lizard too.
Now,
Yeah.
so Laura Lee, let's talk about that. What are you baking? What are you cooking to win all these awards? I didn't know you're such a Renaissance woman.
Yes, I actually have a first place ribbon up there for the California State Fair, which is the highest bar. It's for English toffee, and it's really good.
Her English toffee is really good.
Yeah,
All right,
so I'm really proud of that one.
we expect some in the mail to our Austin headquarters.
Yeah.
Someone
I'll get
wants
right on that. Mhm.
someone wants to know what kind of paint are you using for the various locations and different things? So maybe they're asking because they want to go buy it from somewhere or things like that.
Yes, I only use Behr paint, Behr. It is the best paint out there, and I love it.
Hopefully Bear will send us a check for that.
Yeah, this was paid for by Behr, by the way.
Yeah.
Not
I
really.
wish.
Yeah, I know, really.
This is our Big Lebowski wall. We're big fans of that movie.
The dude.
And we dress up and go to Big Lebowski showings once in a while with Laura Lee's son, Eli.
Michael's won twice. He dressed up as the Jesus and as Donnie.
And you made a pretty good mod there
Thank you.
and pretty good dude,
Thank
if I do
you.
say so myself. And this is my fencing wall. I do fencing for fun. There's got a couple of ribbons. Won a couple of tournaments. And there's a picture of me fencing. It's fun, and you get to stab people too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's man cave. It's actual cave in here. See, cave paintings. This used to be just the closet, but the closet, we didn't really have anything in this closet, so we just took everything out of it, took the doors off, painted it blue,
Yeah.
and put cave paintings in there.
It's very fun.
Big blue chairs to sit in when we relax. All right.
All right. Well, if you come to our house and you are the first couple here, you get the butterfly room. This is our #1 primo guest room.
Mhm.
If you are the second couple to arrive, you get the tricked out, show them the handles on there, honey. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
a Murphy bed.
There's a Murphy bed here in the Spider-Man room.
Yeah, it's a newfangled one. It's really cool. It's a queen size when it gets pulled out all the way. And
And it's actually comfortable.
it's very comfortable. We tried it out. But the butterfly room is our dedicated guest room. And Michael cannot go in there. He cannot touch anything.
I never go in here.
Yeah,
Except for today. I get to go in today.
I had tape on the door until just a little while ago. Yeah, and I just had fun in here. We got that headboard. You'll see in a moment for $1.99. And Michael picked out the butterfly material, and from there the room just kind of grew.
And it has lots of pillows, of course. And some raffia hiding the cords.
Yeah, and this is on the wall. This is puff paint
Oh, yeah.
along the
Oh,
wall.
that texture right
And
there.
up here, there's some gold, and yeah, it's very fun.
Butterflies. Check out these butterflies right here. I think these are really cool. Laura Lee did each one of these as a stencil, and some of them have texture with caulking.
Caulking.
Yeah.
You just you rub it over the stencil like you are frosting a cake, and you let it dry. You can put jewels in it or paint it. I added some little antenna on all of them, and I had a great time.
Looks great. Look at that ceiling.
I didn't work the first 7 months we lived in this house, and so I had a paintbrush in my hand every day and painted the entire inside of the house.
Yep, every day something new.
Yep.
All right. Oh, this is our guest bathroom. We call this the African proverb bathroom because when we come in here, it's got kind of a vaguely African theme to it.
And if you don't wake up when you're in here, you're really tired.
And once the door's closed, you can see some African proverbs on the wall here.
And what made you guys think that this would be the perfect African proverb bathroom? I think people on YouTube love to hear how you guys think and you plan stuff. So tell us about that.
Well, this bathroom was, get the counter too, sweetie. This
Yeah.
bathroom was really hideous. This was blue. I'm not a blue person, Michael is, but it was a sickly
It was
blue.
a pale blue.
It was really ugly, really ugly. And it needed some pizzazz, and I had a lot of red paint left. And so voila, I just painted over all the blue. This countertop was very icky. And what we did is I painted it black. We got $10 worth of pennies and just set them on there. And then I made a border with puff paint. It was standing a little higher when I first did it, but it was a wall big enough to hold the resin. We just poured resin on and let it dry for a day or two.
Yeah.
And now it's hard as a rock and it's beautiful.
Looks great.
Yeah, you can do that on any old piece of furniture.
If we get into hard times, we can break it open and get the $10 back.
That's right.
Oh,
All right.
Let's check out this. This is fun. This wiggly mirror is cool. But check out down below here. It's got vines, puff paint vines growing out of the floor.
And where did you guys get
There-
the wiggly mirror from?
Oops, there we go. Say again, David.
Where did you guys get the wiggly mirror from? That's super cool.
Thrift store.
Thrift store.
Yeah, if you look hard enough, or sometimes you just walk in and the perfect thing is there.
Here's our bedroom. Lots of stencils on the, no, those aren't stencils. Those are stickers. aren't they?
Decals.
Decals, yeah.
And over here is some more of that,
Oh, the texture.
the texture.
Right, there's our
Yeah.
bed with lots and lots of pillows. And raffia. Here's the texture that she was talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, she did a stencil and used, what was that, putty?
that was more putty,
Mhm.
caulking, some caulking. And maybe get it from that side too, honey.
Sure, I'll go around this side.
Yeah, get the top one. And all this is used, all the furniture is all used.
Yep. Here's us. And then
It's like being in a B&B. We always feel like we're on vacation.
get to look out onto the garden and the playhouse out there. We'll show you that in a second.
Yeah, what a beautiful view.
Yeah, this window wasn't here when we moved in, and we thought that was kind of silly since this is where the sun comes up and it's just a gorgeous view out here. So we had them knock down a wall. We found this window at Habitat for Humanity for
$50.
$50.
Of course, it was $700 to knock a hole in the wall,
Yeah,
but it was the best thing we did to this house.
yeah, that was a nice improvement. Here's the master bathroom with lights on and everything. This has kind of a tropical theme to it, vacation-y theme. We like to go on vacation to warm places, Hawaii, Mexico, Belize. We had a couple of vacations scheduled this year, but of course they're not doing vacations right now. So hopefully we can do them next year.
And
There's
so
challenges.
tell us, what are your top tips for decorating your bathroom? What are like some fun things people watching this should think about when they turn around and want to, fix their bathrooms?
I think some of the great things are, be sure you put a color in that you really like to look at because you're in the bathroom a lot. Get towels that you love and that are nice and big and fluffy. They make it very elegant. Also, get a lot of plants for your bathroom. They clean the air and they look beautiful. Any kind of theme you want to go for, make it into from your bedroom to your bathroom.
Even the commode gets some decorations. And raffia.
Okay.
All right. Beautiful. Oh, this is just a beautiful door. This one looks like chocolate cake.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is just black paint, and then I found a beautiful bronze spray paint I wanted to use, and so I put that on there, and it still didn't look quite complete. So I added some puff paint, and I think that finished it nicely.
Yeah, yeah, it looks really good.
Doors are pretty boring.
All right, downstairs again, another lizard.
We do have to count those lizards.
Now I'm real curious. We should have a contest.
I know. Name the lizard.
Yeah.
Okay, got your shoes, honey.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
All right. Oh, when we did the master bathroom, we had some tiles left over. So when they did the flooring, we asked them to use some of the extra tiles right there at that entryway, just so it looks kind of cool. And so we have that.
Okay, on to Tiny Town.
Tiny Town it is. There we go.
Tiny Town is just an excuse for me to put these cute little things I found at a thrift store out. We have a lot of rocks here. I just made a little rock village and painted the dryer bench. That's the hotel. And then we found this bed spring while we were out on a hike. It was just somebody had thrown it out. I said, Michael, pick that up. Those things are expensive. And so now it holds plants and it holds things my children made me and all kinds of little doodads. It's really fun. Every couple years I spray paint it. It's great. And we have our little people in the village.
Yeah, let's go for this one too.
Terracotta Village.
Yeah.
And Domino Town. We have very bad luck with plants and any kind of bushes out here because of the critters.
They're bunny food.
Yeah, I'm surprised these are still going.
Got hops on our trellis here.
And these things grow like crazy.
Yeah, look, it's going up the juniper tree up there. Sorry, juniper tree.
Now, are you guys brewing beer with those hops, or are those just for fun?
Just for fun and beauty. We have so many breweries in Bend that I think it'd be a disservice to try to brew our own beer when we have such good beer here in this
Yeah, we
town.
really do.
This is our dog,
Oh,
Rusty.
yeah, he's a good boy. See?
Good boy, Rusty.
Sit, stay.
He tends to beg a little bit, though.
Yeah, WD-40 when he's a good boy, but he usually drinks oil.
Good boy, Rusty.
Good boy, stay.
Stay. All right, back deck. I'm gonna head up here. Okay,
Head
we're
on up.
gonna go up to the up the steps and see the tiki bar. When we bought the house, Laura Lee was attracted to the house itself because even though it was a very vanilla house, she knew she could make it what it is today. I was attracted to the backyard, all these rocks, and the tiki bar. Here's the back of the house there. You there? And then, oh yeah, we got caveman paintings on the tiki bar there. There we go. And there, yep.
This is for Michael. He makes a really good mudslide.
Mhm.
And at night out here, it's just like a fairyland. We have lights coming up the rocks and oh, it's just beautiful. There's only stars and the moon. It's so pretty.
We saw the comet last night.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys get to the top, you have to do a slow kind of hold on y'all's total backyard just because it's so beautiful. I know
Yeah.
I know you guys have been moving pretty fast, but I know people will love just kind of a slow look at that view. So I'll go on mute and let you guys show that off.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, we just got a lot of empty space up here, which is great. We're at the end of the cul-de-sac, and this is all common area from the HOA. So nobody's going to be building out here. We like to swing in the little swinging chairs. It's very quiet usually. I can hear motorcycles and trucks out there right now, but usually it's pretty quiet out here. Great place to take a hot tub and watch the beautiful sky.
Yep.
All right, coming back down. Watch your step. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have wild bunny rabbits, lizards, hawks. Yeah, mostly that. Deer once in a while.
And they eat everything.
Yeah. Every year we buy them some deer food. We put it in a big basket like this so they can get to it.
So tell us, how do your neighbors feel about the house and you guys being the cool, colorful home on the block?
We do get a bunch of looks. You know, this is a great neighborhood for people to take a walk. And I'll show you this while I'm talking. And we got some curious folks, and every once in a while they'll stop by and say hello. But I think they like it. And if they don't, well, it's our house, so that's the way it goes. This is the stovepipe. It was boring, so she
It
changed
was
it.
boring.
And now, as you guys start to wrap up a little, tell me, each of you, what is your favorite thing in this house?
I love the Gary Larson Memorial Bathroom. It's just a hoot, and it's a novelty, and people get to come in and have a good time. And who doesn't like writing on a wall? You should show them Playhouse.
Oh yeah, Playhouse.
Do we have time?
Yeah, we have
Everybody wants to see the
time.
Playhouse.
Of course we have time.
And
I think
Michael, now what is your favorite thing in the house?
my favorite part of the house is it's always a new adventure. Every other week when I come home, there's something new. There's some new piece of art, something she's delved into. And it's just always a joy, and it makes her happy and it makes me happy. So happy wife, happy life, right? There's a playhouse. This playhouse was here when we got it. And then Laura Lee, of course, painted it yellow and spruced it up.
And I know you all want to come in color.
You got to see what's in there.
This is for my granddaughter for Christmas one year. She loves it.
Yep, just little doodads and fun things to play with. Sometimes we'll have some friends over, and if they have little ones, they'll go play in the playhouse for a bit, and the adults will go sit by the campfire out here. When we had the yard redone, we used to have grass out here, and it wasn't bad, except for it was hard to keep that grass alive the juniper trees soak up all the moisture, and we didn't, didn't have any kids. We didn't need any grass, so we just got all the xeriscape thing going. But we told the guys, hey, can you use all these bricks? These bricks used to be up along the house over here, and so we have lots and lots of bricks, and so they built us a fire pit. So we do fire pit. There's our pokey stick right there. Got to have a pokey stick when you're doing a fire.
Right.
I love it. And so to wrap up, why don't you guys turn around, give us a wave and a smile, and then tell us what's the best way for folks to get a hold of you if they have questions or comments, or they need some design inspiration.
All right, let's turn it around here. There we are. Hello.
Hi, friend us on Facebook.
Yeah, you can send us a message on Facebook. We do mostly Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, we love sharing, obviously, our art and her art. And
I'm not an artist by any means. I just play.
yeah. Well, you saw how much of not an artist she is, but she just really makes my life exciting and fun, and the house is just an expression of that.
Well, we love it. Thank you guys so much for sharing your house and your home with everybody. Again, find them on Facebook. Reach out. They claim to not be artists, although they obviously are. And they'd be happy to give you some design tips about your house as well. And so I'm David. Again, I'm with the Weird Homes Tour. You can find us at weirdhomestour.com. And if you're digging this, hit that like button, leave us a comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back next week with more weird homes for you guys to take a look at. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey,
Thank
thanks
you,
for joining us.
David. Thank you, everyone.
That was fun. Appreciate it.